This is a case study using the MTAP analytics software. The case was submitted on a blind basis. All we know about him is that he is a 48-year-old male. We're going to try to discern the impairments that he has based upon his responses to the MTAP. Before we get to the case study, let's visit the case example in the MTAP analytics software. Go to the case example tab and take a look with me. This will give you an idea what we should see when we have a complex case involving a lumbar soft tissue injury with pain, a knee injury, and a hand injury in the same person. We copy and paste the data into the answer sheet and hit Control B, and this is what we get, the clinical correlation graph. Although it is complex, the outfit and infit scores are well within the expected range. All of the variations from the expected range are tied to the person's impairment. The Activities of Daily Living tab shows a nice drop-off from self-care to light housekeeping and heavy housekeeping and heavy home maintenance. This stair-step is what we expect. The Work Capacity tab is also consistent with his impairments. Now let's enter the case study data into the answer sheet and hit Control B. This is what we get. My goodness, we're all over the map. The outfit and infit scores are very high. What the heck is going on? But wait a minute, we notice that there's a lot more variability in the first part of the test than the last part of the test. That's where the easier handling items are found. We'll keep that in mind. And look at his ADLs. There's no stair-stepping here. Compare the case study to this nice case example. This fellow's got more ability with light housekeeping than with self-care. How can that be true? And look at his work capacity. Walking and climbing is great. I guess we can rule out a lower extremity injury. On the Summary tab, we find that he's at the 10th percentile for men who have work disabilities at age 48. That is awfully low. And then we see that he's got a 0% probability of lifting even 20 pounds from floor to shoulder. So let's go back and take a look at that clinical correlation graph. We find that 4 is pour a cup of coffee from a coffee pot, and 5 is cut a piece of steak with a fork and sharp knife. And wait a minute, 7 is cut a coupon from a cereal box. These all require the dominant hand. And so this is what I came up with. I'm going to guess he is right-handed and has a dominant hand injury and is not yet working on using his non-dominant hand adaptively. The infit and outfit scores are high because he's just getting started in rehab. As he becomes more adapted and functional, these are going to go down as his ability score goes up. And this is the email I got in return. I was totally amazed and blown away by the fact that you pegged my client correctly. He had a dominant hand proximal row carpectomy and had pain and limited movement and was learning to use his non-dominant hand more. I suggested that she focus on 4, 5, and 7 in therapy. We would expect to see his self-care scores go up significantly, which is a primary motivation for most people. Hey, that was fun. Send me cases to share. Thanks very much.